All right, cool. Here we go. So, prepaid voice pad is a thing, and Andromeda is a thing. So, I thought I would combine the two and play this deck. Look at this opener. So bad, but so good. Man. I don't know. I'm honestly going to mulligan that. Am I crazy? This could be better. I think long term this will be better. It was amazing to have those three sure gambles off the bat, but the prepaids are going to pay me much more over the long term, in my opinion. So, wow, you just left HQ open. I mean, that's probably something he can res, like a Sansan, to protect himself, I would guess. So it's I'm just gonna play for the long game. I could have ran that or siphoned him there, but my sense is that I would have not gotten much from siphoning him there, since he has something installed in remote. He's got to be aware. I mean, he's not a bad player, so he's got to be aware of the fact that I could hit him with a first turn siphon, and I think he's prepared for it. So I'm not going to play into him. I'm just going to get my long game set up and go from there. So now I'm just going to get him to spend some money, res some stuff, hopefully. Adonis. He's probably not resing HQ because he wants to... Again, he wants to wait for me to come in with an account siphon or something.
Login rejected.
I think it's worth checking this out. Worst case, I'll get a credit for it. Yeah. Alright, so I think I made the right play there. Feel pretty good now that I didn't do the first turn siphon, even though he left it gaping. Pretty much would have wasted that play, I think. And I would have been in a bad spot. I don't know that he... I don't know where it would have put him. Maybe... I mean, he would have a live Eve, I guess. So...
Login rejected.
Huh. I wonder if he really thinks we can't get through that. I'm just gonna run here, try to make him spend some more money. My guess is that's the Adonis campaign that he just installed. Oh, nice, yeah. For sure that's the Adonis campaign then. I mean, yeah, it has to be, I think. So, let's see. I wish I had a data sucker right now. So I think my plan is I'm just gonna look at his hand. Doesn't look like he wants to res whatever that is. So I'm at least gonna get some information here. Biotic Labor and Grim. Nice. Okay, that's great. So I just learned a fair amount there about what's going on, and realistically, I mean, I was probably just going to take credits anyway. So I might as well take credits with Desperado and gain some information, and learning about a Grim is pretty good. Learning about a Biotic Labor is pretty good too, actually. So, yeah, I'm just going to see if he wants to res this. Maybe he drew a... I don't know. I think we're going to get another free look at a card we've probably already seen. Yeah. He probably drew a new piece of ice and then put it up over HQ, unless he put the Grim up there. Which is possible. But I definitely don't want him to be getting any value from this Adonis. So, free inside job. That's pretty awesome. Oh, there's the data sucker. Take another run here. I think the worst thing it could be would be like a Victor. Oh, there's Eli. Interesting. Why did he not res Eli before? I guess he wanted to res his Adonis or something. Okay.
Login rejected.
But that's why you just keep running. Keep putting pressure on. Make him spend money. You're going to have to ignore my cat. I do my best to ignore him most times. Yep. He is a funny cat. I promise you that. Okay, what to do? I'm gonna draw for 1. Oh, that's pretty good. Make a buttload of money for 2. And I'm going to install the Yogg, and the reason why I'm going to do that, even though he's got ice in front of his quandary here, he's got to now respect the inside job. If he tries to install something on this remote server, he'll be a lot less inclined to do it, knowing that he already saw 1 inside job. I'm probably playing more, which I am. I have 3 in the deck. So he's got to be aware of that, and it doesn't slow him down. He says, you know what, I'm going to install anyway. So that's what he does. Be interested if that's an agenda. Probably not. He's probably leveling on me right now, saying, okay, you think that you're showing me you have an inside job. Show me that you have an inside job, and I'm just going to install a Sansan. I mean, maybe I'm far-fetched there, but I think that's probably what he's done. Or he's put the Grim here, and he's trying to get a run out of me. So I'm not going to run. I'm just going to make more money. And then next turn, I'm going to drop that fairy. Oh, wow, he did. Look at that. Okay. Good on him. He called my bluff. So, 2-2. And with a fast advanced deck, that's a little bit disconcerting. I think I was a little hasty there. It's not likely he has an agenda in hand, actually. He could have. But, I guess I was just trying to get him to res the Grim. I doubt that's an agenda. I'm gonna run it. Wrap around.
Login rejected.
Maybe it is an agenda. Oh, that's gonna be terrible because he's got a biotic in hand. Yeah, okay. So he's going to take a 4-2 lead. Oh, 3-2. That's even worse than the Gillahans, honestly. Okay. Well, let's just take a look at 2 cards in his hand. I think we can at least do that this turn. And that seems reasonable. He's been drawing every turn, so obviously there's a chance he has one in there. And if we can even see 2 new cards, it's probably good for us. So blue level clearance is new. Special order and or corroder is going to be pretty awesome. I wonder what he trashed there. Maybe another quandary, because I have the Yogg out. Probably a code gate that he wasn't going to get any value from. Really need a special order or a corroder. I have 1 corroder, 3 special order. There we go. Let's go to his hand. Now we got him in a little bit of hurt. Now we got him pinched a little bit. All 3 breakers on the table. Bingo. We're getting agenda. I actually think it's worth shutting something down here because I'm going to have to draw anyway. And I might as well get use out of a card that later on I might have to pitch. Wow. He's on match point now? Nope. Hidden from archives. Interesting. Okay, so that is the Adonis. He has 1 credit. I'm not too worried about it at this time. So I'm just going to run here. I should get a free look. Probably should have drawn first. See if it was my R&D interface. So I actually am going to draw. Okay, that's fine. So I trash his Adonis. I'm going to get a second look at R&D here. Hedge fund. And let's draw another card. The only drawback to this deck, in terms of its deck building design, is I don't have any draw features. Alright, I'm going to go get this Adonis now. I don't want want him to be able to res it or protect it and make me spend any more money than I have to trash it. So I'm just going to get it out. And see if he wants to res anything here. Nope. Ball static. Draw a card. I'll be able to get the Mimic now. I also have a Fem in this deck, so I guess I'll just keep that as a little surprise for him. So let's see, I'm going to run here, and then I'm going to run his hand next. I'm just gonna use data sucker tokens. Save some money. I have plenty of tokens right now, so keep them from at least doing a virus scan. Grim. Then we're gonna run here. He has a Grim out on the table somewhere, I think. Let's do the same thing with the tokens. Check out 2 cards. So we're going to see what he has in hand. Wall static, biotic labor, I guess, yeah. Well, let's do this actually. And let's trash this. And then let's hit him with an account siphon. Okay, so let's just pay 4 this time, since we're going to get so much money back. So just in case he does have an agenda in hand, it's going to keep him from scoring that with a biotic labor. Okay, he makes a little bit of money. Install something. We're going to run R&D. Keep putting pressure on him. Eventually an agenda has to be there, so we're just going to keep looking. Hedge fund. Draw. He's got 1 in the archives. I guess it's worth I mean, making a buck on a token if he doesn't want to res this. And he doesn't. Maybe I'll just go get this Mimic now. Could get the Fem too. I'll get the Mimic. It's free, and I want to be ready in case I have to run twice in a turn or something. Oh, what? He did have another one in hand. Oh, that lucky guy. That's crazy. Okay, well, I'm reasonably certain he doesn't have an agenda at hand, but he's so poor that I can shut this Eli down on R&D. And it's going to cost him more than it's going to cost me, I think. So we're tied at 6 now. And if he takes a credit, yeah, I might as well just siphon him. I might as well just siphon him, huh? I don't think he can, yeah, okay. So, boom, boom. Take his money. Look for an R&D interface. Don't find it. Try to win the game. My phone rings. Maybe I should just look for the R&D interface. Yeah. Get the Fem. So I'll drop the ferry. I have plenty of money. Plus I have the hedge fund. Alright, 2 clicks for an arcology he uses. Last click is going to install ice. Okay. I don't think he has a card we haven't seen, so just going to look for the interface and then run. It's going to let me in. Ice wall. At this stage in the game, I might still need the Fem. I don't think I'm going to want the data sucker, and I can do without the prepaid. Oh, I have another click. Fine, I'll just make some money. I gotta find that R&D interface sometime, right? There it is. Happily yog that. And let's just pay for that. We're going to need these tokens. We're going to have him on a good R&D lock here. Plus he's broke, so I think we're looking very good for the win here. There it is. Yeah, I think this is a fun deck. It's good. I like it. Probably tier 1 because it's criminal. So anyway, that's round 1. Pretty close game there. It looked pretty. It looked pretty tough for him at the end. I was gonna have to do a lot of missing in his R&D for him to stop me, but he was also really broke. I mean, he did have Gillahans, so he could have recovered probably over like 3 or 4 turns if I was doing a lot of missing. But that's what, like 5 accesses at least, if I'm not trashing stuff. So he was probably in a really tough position there at the end, but was definitely really competitive and was a fun game. So we'll get this up on YouTube as soon as possible.